Alright, won the die roll. Play first. So we only have one of our colors. But really we have 9 blue sources, right? Because we have 2 attuned with Aethers. Larger Than Life's a bit of a dead card. Module's so good in our deck, I kind of want to keep this. It's a bit of a risky keep. I'm gonna keep it though. Like I said, Larger Than Life's kind of a dead card in our hand. But Fabrication Module is so good with... It's got to be like 2/3 of our deck at least are just generating energy. So this is like a free buff for them. We do have Nature's Way, which can deal with a lot of things once we find an actual body we can play. I don't know. This may have been a mulligan. It's tough for me to say. Minister is extremely strong in our deck too, despite the fact that we can't play it yet. All right, Larger Than Life. Seeing 2 of them this early, not exactly what you want to happen. So opponent appears to be playing the deck that I built so much that people on SeemsGoodMagic got tired of watching it. Yeah, I mean, it's going to bum me out a little bit if I lose to the deck that I consistently win with, but what can I say? Yeah, so opponent is just playing the epitome of the Alex Stephenson deck there. All right, it looks like we're just about done here. If we'd gotten the blue mana, we really could have gone off there. We would have played the Minister, Nature's Way, the operative, I guess. So we'll have to bottom that. So I'm trying to think of sideboards. Yeah, we'll probably drop a Larger Than Life, one of them. It's just too ineffective against our opponent's deck. It's going to be very difficult to win because I know full well how consistent and good my opponent's deck is, because I go out of my way to play it all the time. So I get it. So we'll play the Minister. We're going to be able to double pump it. I mean, our deck's cool, but isn't this kind of a prime example of why I think black-red's better? Doesn't matter if you're playing a cool deck against a consistent black-red deck. So we'll kill the operative. So I assume we're going to just lose to a Built-to-Smash. So I have to block one of the 2-power guys. Alright, so I assume he's going to cast like Rush of Vitality or something. So we'll drop a larger than life. I think. I don't know what for though. I can bring an Appetite. I don't know if that's good enough. We saw one artifact. There's probably not that many. Life gain's going to be good though. Yeah, maybe we have to keep the large in lives. I really don't want to. Could do a trade wins. Alright, we'll do one swap here. We'll drop one larger than life. It's just that larger than life is so bad against what our opponent's doing. It's such a bad card against our opponent. And the only reason that we're playing it is for 2 cards in our deck, the combo. So we'll just drop down to 1. And we'll try this. Alright. Yeah. This hand is good. So we'll start the milling process on turn 1 here. I think I actually want to play the Theorist. I want to get my scrying. I want to get my scry going as soon as possible. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's a bummer, but what can you do? All right. So we'll play the module and pass. All right, well, we've got all the combo pieces, so I guess we'll keep it. So I can actually scry one more time with Theorist. And if I play the Tiger, I should still have enough gas. If I can pump Pummeler 3 times with Larger Than Life, that will definitely be lethal. Actually, do I only need 2 to win? Let's see, 5, 10, 20. Yeah, technically that is enough. I could have used all my energy to block the Scourge, but that's pretty dangerous. So I think we're going to scry away. I want to say everything that's not a land, but I guess I have to look to be sure. Opponent's really thinking this turn out, so it tells me that they probably have removal, and they're wondering if they should be keeping it up or not. That's my assumption. Okay, they're tapping out. Well, I mean, this is pretty good news for us, actually. I think our opponent's just going to die now because between the Pummeler and the Theorist attacking with the Larger Than Life, they should just be dead. So let's bottom that. Yeah, I think our opponent's just dead, actually, right? Because we untap, we play Larger Than Life on the Pummeler. It goes to 5. We double it twice, so it goes to 10 to 20. We attack for 21. And you can't activate that. All right. So opponent is presumably going to learn their lesson on this one. It's actually pretty amazing how little you need to make the Pummeler get that big, right? We had 6 energy in the bank and 1 Larger Than Life, and that's all it took. That being said, I still feel like we're at a disadvantage in this match just because I know how good black-red aggro is, and our opponent's got all the goodies. So Appetite, I guess, can take out the Barge. Yeah, but still, just for a Barge and the Construct, it just doesn't feel good enough. So let's do it again, I think. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We get to go minister into Nature's Way to presumably take something out. And though we can't play the Virtuoso yet, we have a lot of goodies to get it. No turn 1 Lookout is good news, too. I like to see that. All right. Opponent's not going to deal with Minister of Inquiry, so... We're actually in a bit of trouble now. We either need to... I mean, we have all the colors, but Nature's Way and Larger Than Life don't do much on their own. And we can't play the Virtuoso, so we've got some work to do here. Yeah. If we get a tune with the Aether off the top, we're in really excellent shape. Or just draw the mountain naturally. Either way, we're gonna... Unfortunately, we're gonna need something here. It's pretty much game over. You just can't allow yourself to get... All right. That actually worked out kind of well, to be honest. Demolish, though it did set us back, that could have been way scarier. Like if it had been a Bomap Bazaar Barge, I would have been much more concerned. Another Infiltrator, all right. And a Construct, okay. I think this is an example of where I think the Scry helps us more than our opponent. So do I need another blue mana? It doesn't actually do anything, so I'm going to bottom it. There's a Pummeler. Well, we have the combo and our opponent has one card, so yeah, this feels like we do it, right? All right, let's go for the combo. And we want to get this out of Subtle Strike, Pyrohelix range. I mean, this will absolutely be lethal. All right. I think this is going to do it. We got pretty fortunate there. The Demolish play, I think, honestly, I think the Demolish play ultimately costs our opponent the most. So let's see. If I still can do Pummeler 3 times if I use Theorist here, which is more than enough. Bottom that. All right, so we Larger Than Life. And I suppose we just attack here. Beating the Alex Stephenson deck with the non-Alex Stephenson deck is particularly satisfying, I will say that. All right, well, I will say I am surprised because I think Black-Red is, for me at least, the most consistent winner. But I will say we assembled a pretty cool little energy brew here, so I'm glad to see it pay off against what I would think is the most consistent winner in the format. So, all right, I'm sure you folks enjoyed that. We'll see you for round 2.